Gem, don't worry, I'm here and we're going to talk about it, okay? I done a reading for you maybe last week, maybe 2 weeks ago now. Go back and check the last Gemini read. I haven't done much zodiac readings until this week, right? So you'll see it. And you was really in a positive space. We was really pushing forward. Gemini, since I've been doing your readings on the channel, your energy's been one of the most godly. I really remember every zodiac sign and the relationship I've had with them since building the channel. I really like to pull on that empathic memory of the content I've made in the past. So I want to reassure you that the energy that's been coming across in the collective energy has been really powerful for you, okay? But I do see an incident that's happened. We're going to dive into that today, but I'm here to pick you up. I want you to know you're okay. I feel like I do that quite a lot with Gemini. Readings in the past, you had some really, really tough times in your life, and we've dived into it and we've pulled ourselves out of that darker vibration. If you are that same Gemini that keeps coming up and we keep working through these heavier vibrations together, I want you to really, really consider what you're doing in your life beyond YouTube, beyond this platform, to ground that. Are you having therapy? Are you having counseling? Are you vision boarding? Are you journaling? How are you manifesting? How are you taking in this kind of advice and these awakening moments where we dive into your consciousness and it makes you think? Are you walking away with notes for the future that you've come up with by yourself? I can say what I like. I'm a random voice in a screen. It doesn't matter. How you feel from these words as what's impactful, or what can change your direction, motivate you and inspire you, or make you feel shit. Because I'm not always the most positive and nice. And just like having a friend, everyone's got a fucking opinion, and this is mine. Do you get what I mean? So bear that in mind. Don't overwatch too many readers is what I will say as well. Be careful about what energy you're letting in your life. I would really want to do a sage bath for you. Never done a sage bath in my life. But I would want you to get into a bath, have someone around you who's a friend, and go around you in a sage and cleanse you, have a salt bath. I feel like you've been in an abusive relationship, to be honest. I don't know if you know it's abusive. I don't know if you know it's toxic. I don't know if you've realised this yet. I don't know if there was absolute physical abuse, but there's something that's been emotional abuse, I see, okay? I feel like you've been abused emotionally. I feel like you've been accepting a lot less than you should in your reality. I think that you've come to me at a window of time where you've woken up to this situation and you've really released and surrendered to it. You've seen the lies. There was a new person that you've seen, a new person that you started to date and get close to, and you've seen the lies in that, yeah? There's intellect, there's power, there's strength. You saw something in this person that you really loved and cared about. You offered equal give and take in this connection. You thought it was going to be a beautiful love fest. You felt like you was falling in love. You thought, this is it, this is the one, yeah? But this person has not brought you any light, and that's what shocked you. They haven't brought you any light, but they have awakened you to your emotions, okay? This person's been a blessing to you. They've awoken to you, to your emotions and how you feel inside. I think it's woken you up to who you used to date in this past. Imagine you haven't dated in ages and then you suddenly decide to date again. And when you do, it makes you wake up and realise all the kind of guys you've been dating before this and exactly why you don't like these kind of people, male or female, exactly why you're not going back in this direction in a relationship. You've made a clear vow of like celibacy or life's work or destiny or working on your money, changing your life around. You're changing your whole life because of the last relationship you was in. You've seen it for what it was, the last date. Whatever happened last, you woke up and you went, oh my gosh, this is the problem. These are the kind of women I've been dating. These are the kind of men I've been dating. This makes sense. I need to stop. I need to come out of this ecosystem, come out of this community, come out of this circle. I'm not dating these kind of women again. I'm not dating these kind of men ever again. This is ridiculous now. It's embarrassing. Yeah? Getting dragged up into situations, low vibrational relationships. And you're just like, what am I doing here? It's not like you're judging that person at all. You're judging yourself because consciously you know you're beyond that. You're like, I'm way too smart to even be caught up in something so scandalous and ridiculous. Why am I getting dragged into something so embarrassing? Yeah? You feel more embarrassed that you even gave this a chance and even looked at this person as an option. You've decided to put yourself out in the cold because of this. Yeah. This kind of broke your heart because you saw a side to someone that you didn't think you would see. So you've put this to rest now, moved back, gone about your business, gone in your own way, and now you're just working on your mind about how you're going to manifest a much better life. The sun's coming out again, yeah? This is a life lesson you've learned, yeah? End of a cycle, end of an era. This is never going to happen to you again, okay? The Emperor card and the Five of Pentacles card. Leave anyone out in the past who doesn't know how to give you equal give and take, who doesn't know how to love you right, who doesn't know how to meet all of your emotions, who talks down to you, who makes you feel dumb or inferior, who makes you insecure. You know what you need. I don't need to say too much more in this reading, to be honest. The Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles, you're working really hard, you're really balanced. Stay in hermit mode, stay where you are, whatever you're doing, it's working. Stay away from the devil and toxicity. If energy's too much for you, own it and pull away. There's nothing wrong with that, yeah? We all go through light and dark, up and down, positive and negative vibrations. Balance that out and own it. When it's good, it's good. When it's not good, it's not good, yeah? Because we all need our own time, our own energy, our own hermit phase. So dive into that. You're looking really good. You're getting your confidence back and you're moving towards the sun. There was a lot of manifestation that was happening in the dark that you weren't doing in the light. I've been speaking quite a bit about manifestation and vision boards actually over the last few readings. And the main thing is I always share, we manifest, but we don't actually practice. We don't actualize. We don't strategic plan. We don't set goals. We don't make it reality. We just expect God to do it for us. And that's the shift in awakening. Yeah, you can manifest all the women that you want in the world, but if you're still going to go and date side chicks, then you're not going to get the manifestation because you're choosing to date side chick energy. This hot fot over here is who you're going out on a date with, and you know she's giving hot fot, but you want wifey. Doesn't add up. You want a real intellectual man who loves Jesus Christ, but you're going out with a fraud boy gangbanger who's got a spliff in his mouth and a cigarette in his ear, and he's riding a Bentley with 4 baby mums. Do you get what I mean? Like, really assess what your life choices you're making in the material and whether or not they align to your manifestation. Because you haven't been committed to your manifestation in the 3D. You've been manifesting in the 4D, but you haven't actually actualized a single thing. That's harsh for me to say. That's not, like it's just the awakening of, oh my gosh, that's not linked up. All my realities are not linked in yet. I need to link in. Once again, another time I'm talking about LinkedIn. Have you got a LinkedIn? Would you benefit from a LinkedIn? Now I'm like a advocate for LinkedIn for some reason. Awkward, because I'm really not. But if you have got a LinkedIn, is it up to date? Are you connecting with the right people? And LinkedIn is more of a professional space. It's better than meeting people on... You're better off meeting someone... I've never said this in my life, just came to me now. You're better off meeting someone on LinkedIn to go on a date with than you are Tinder or Instagram. Any other DM, Snapchat. Ooh. Maybe start looking at the different caliber of people on LinkedIn versus Instagram. Yeah? Start dating the LinkedIn people instead of dating the Instagram people. No offense, Instagram. I love an Instagram influencer. I love all people. But someone here is looking for a really powerful, intellectual, spiritual love. But you're over here in the Snapchat 24 hours twerk-a-thon sessions. And like male or female, you're using the wrong directory to find your love. Yeah? Come on, Gem. Go back and check the other readings. We've spoken about this. You're the same sign that is kind of prone to have heavier down times because you are that Gemini from the light to the dark. So your darker tendencies really hit heavier and you blame yourself for it and it's never you. You're really empathic and you're loving and people are prone to you because of the clout. So watch that. We spoke a lot about this. Go to the Gemini playlist. It's available somewhere over here. And there's new Geminis. I'll try and add the new Gemini to the playlist. I'll write that down as well so you can see all the Gemini stories that have gone on. Stay positive, guys. Keep pushing. Higher caliber people that mirror you, that are like you. Yeah? You deserve more. Own it. Own it. Love you, Gem. Be back soon with more. Bye.